Interesting VIX symmetry. We talk about the divergences in the markets, and in reality, this VIX just won't let up. It's pretty high, 28 for this type of price action. The way I see it, the way we've seen it historically, and you have to wonder if this is a new normal. I want to show you some interesting symmetry though. So at the end of 2017, beginning of 2018, the market moved here. VIX was very low, below 10. Some of the lowest VIX readings historically down here at the end of 2017, I think in the 8 handle. And then we had a big spike in volatility. The VIX ran up to 50, and that represents this time frame right here. So this is the beginning of 2018, and you see that sell-off here matches this VIX. You had an even steeper sell-off at the end of 2018 as the Fed tried to normalize rates, raise rates, but the VIX did not spike in the same way. So even though the sell-off was deeper, longer, faster, the VIX didn't sell off. It was, the market got used to higher VIX levels, and so when the market sold off again, it wasn't as shocking. But to come from these levels and to see this type of sell-off from these levels, the VIX overshot big time, and it was more of a protracted move, I guess, here. And now we fast forward to the end of 2019, beginning of 2020, kind of similar to this, end of 2017, beginning of 2018. See the market move up. The VIX was relatively narrow down here, end of 2019, beginning of 2020, and then the market sold off. Huge sell-off. Took out these lows, VIX just shot up. I think highest high ever. I have to go back and look again. I can't remember. Over 80, 85-ish. And then the market has since rebounded, but the VIX is stair-stepped higher. So end of 2018 here, end of 2017, beginning of 2018 here, end of 2019, beginning of 2020 here. It's a little higher. And then we're at these levels, and we're up at 28. And 28 is pretty high, is a pretty high level historically, but in this bull for a market to be at the high levels where it currently is. And so one of the things that I'm looking at, if the market were to sell off to here, making the megaphone pattern that we've talked about in the past, would the VIX not go as high? Similar to this, a VIX, diverging VIX, I guess it depends on the circumstances in the event and the reason potentially. So you get this megaphone pattern of higher highs, lower lows, higher highs, lower lows, higher highs. Well, we get lower lows as we go into the election. We always consider both sides of the market since we take long and short trades. And we also have talked about the NASDAQ and how it could double from here, some of the dot-com bubble. So these are some things to consider. The market doesn't always do what we think it will do. We can get higher daily ranges and lower lows with a VIX that does not go as high as it did earlier in the year, and it would be similar to what we saw in 2018. So that's what I wanted to share with you this morning on VIX analysis, market analysis, divergence in the relationship in the market as we continue to watch this megaphone pattern develop. It's still in place. And would the market roll over here, or will it go higher first? We have strategies that go long and short to take advantage of either direction in the market.